All right? I gotta get through this. All right, I just wanted to tell you something, right? You're not immune from challenges. I'm not immune from challenges. It's how you look at the situation, right? You got that? Don't laugh at my head tie. You're not immune from challenges. I'm not immune from challenges. It's how we look at the situation. So somebody could have exactly the same scenario as you. Maybe you start off with a really rubbish morning. Maybe you get, I don't know, a delivery that's gone AWOL. But you versus someone else, you will deal with things differently. And it is a lot of the time about the way that you react to scenarios. It's a mindset thing, right? So when I share the tip about getting through this, I really do mean this. This season that we're in now, a lot of us are struggling. Thank you. It's not, close up is a bit dodgy. This season we're in, a lot of us are struggling. And I think one of the things I've been on my mind is that for some of us, we find it very difficult to overturn thoughts in our mind because we hold ourselves down, quite literally, and dwell on things. Right? We hold ourselves down and we're dwelling on things. So in order for you to get through a situation, you've got to look at a solution. Would you agree? You've got to look at what you can do to make things better to get through a situation. So right now, many of us are in a similar boat. We've got our businesses. We're doing a number of things. We're juggling different balls. I've got two children under 8, 2 that are big, but they're still my babies. And I'm having to make sure that along with my own well-being, they're doing okay. I've also got to make sure that my clients are okay. And there's a whole host of things that I'm sure you can imagine I have to deal with in the same way that you will have to deal with things. But what's important is that your pace, right? So the first thing is you've got to understand it's a mindset thing. Second thing is it's about your pace. So if you're someone who's worried about what everyone else is doing and you're rushing and, I've got to finish, I've got to do all these things, that's why your well-being will be affected, okay? If you are calm and cool and collected and you're aware of exactly how you can maintain momentum, right, at your own pace, you'll be absolutely fine. Okay, you'll be absolutely fine. But if you're trying to do it all, you might find it very difficult to do so, right? So it was just a very quick video for you today to say, first of all, you're not immune from challenges. I'm not immune from challenges. It's a mindset thing. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments if you agree with that. Good afternoon. How you doing? Let me know where you're watching from. Got a few new viewers today, so let me know where you're watching from. It's a mindset thing, definitely. And as I said, secondly, it's a thing where it's not a race. I know some gurus will have you thinking it's a race. You've got to do this, you've got to do that, you've got to get out there 10 times a day, posting, sharing, tweeting. Oh my God. Tired from just thinking about it. Let's be real. If you want to get results in your business, you need to work at a pace that suits you or you're going to be overworked and overwhelmed. Okay? If you want to get results in your business, you have to work at a pace that suits you or you are going to be overworked and overwhelmed. So if you don't know, I am not a coach that's here to tell you about hustling. How about that? Let me surprise you. I'm not a coach that's here to tell you about hustling. I'm not a coach that's here to tell you about doing all the things, doing all of the email, video, do it all. No. You just need to find out whatever you are comfortable doing, whatever you're most comfortable and most confident doing, and stick to that. Not only at a pace that suits you, but also in a zone that suits you. Because if you don't like doing live video, why would you torture yourself just because a guru tells you to do live video? Crazy. So we can get through anything. We can. It's a mindset thing. It's who you associate yourself with. It's who you show up around. It's who you've got talking in your ears, and that includes your inner voice. So you've got to think about that, right? You've got to think about that. I can see that someone's throwing up emojis for me, so thank you very much. And let me know via the comments if you've got an experience of this, because I think a lot of us are finding it challenging and we're not talking about it, but we're going to people that are perhaps giving us advice that isn't very helpful. In short, if you need help, ask for it and ask the right people, okay? Because there are a lot of people giving advice and they've never been in your situation in their life, okay? They're giving advice to you based on what you should be doing and they've never been in your situation in their life. Align yourself. Someone needs to hear this message today. Align yourself around people that you vibe with, okay? And that's all I wanted to say. So hopefully I've helped someone today with that message. Keep the momentum at a pace that suits you. Remember, nobody's immune from challenges, even if they don't tell you. We're going through it. So just remember to keep a positive mindset, all right? If you're interested in finding out what I do, a bit more about me, what I'm good at, please do check the client highlights in my bio on this page. And I've also got an event coming up, which is on the 29th of November. So if any of you actually want to get better at using social media and you want better results, definitely click the link that's in my bio on the Insight to Social page, all right? On the Insight to Social page. And that's super important if you do want to make changes before the end of the month. Someone says alignment. Yes, Vee, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what, that, just let me finish up and say that was qualified to me today when I did a post on one of my pages where I was talking about the fact that I might look rough on some days, but when I'm ready, I can polish up real good. And my view is, as long as my content's good, people are always going to come back, right? And do you know, a lot of people have fed back to me and said exactly the same. One lady even said, you know what, Vee, there's been times when I've gone to perform at an event and I haven't even had a second shower for the day because of the time. She said, I'd much rather turn up without that second shower and be on time than be worrying about being ready. That just shows me I'm definitely in alignment with what I'm doing, because the people around me clearly are of a similar mindset. Mind you, I would take a second shower. All right, so have a great day. I'll speak to you soon. And remember to turn your notifications on, because something big is dropping in just a few days. Take care. Bye.